Hey everybody, welcome back. Sir Hawk here. Today we're going to be looking at the forthcoming Neverwinter from Cryptic and Perfect World. This is going to be free to play. It's going to be open April 30th. They've had 3 closed beta weekends that you could get beta keys for and play. This is the 4th weekend they decided to have, and it's just for people who have already bought the game, but it will be completely free to play when it's open on April 30th. But I thought I'd just run through the character creation, maybe the first tutorial part, and just give you a little look at it if you have not seen it yet. So here we are in the character creation. We're going to pick our race, and we will be how about a half elf. Just going to pick something. Races right now: half orc, human, dwarf, halfling, elf, half elf, and tiefling, which tiefling is going to be that one class in this game that is way overused. All the little kids like to pick it because it looks evil. You're going to get tired of seeing them in a hurry. And there's more supposed to be more races coming soon, so we're just going to be basic half elf, male. We're descended from elves and humans, +1 to non-class ability scores, +2 to constitution, charisma, or wisdom. You were just naturally better at many facets of life, getting 1% deflect, 1% critical severity, 1% gold find. Okay, excellent. Let's advance. Also, classes are very limited right now. As far as I know, they're planning on having several more classes, maybe up to somewhere like 20 classes. Unfortunately for me, the ranger class is delayed, so it's not even going to be ready for the release, because again, that's my favorite class. It's what I usually play. But I'll tell you what a fun class in this game is this trickster rogue. They look cool, they do some cool stuff. I've played the devoted cleric and the guardian fighter also. They're not bad. It kind of depends on your play style, what you like to play. I have not tried the control wizard or the great weapon fighter, but we're going to keep it simple today, and I'm going to stick with what I know, and we're going to stick with the trickster rogue. So we have this half elf trickster rogue. We're going to need to set our abilities, re-roll a couple times if we get something better. It's good dexterity. Your primary ability is dexterity. Second abilities are charisma and strength. Well, that means we're going to take that. His strength it's horrible. That's better. That's good. We're going to stick with that. Here we've got our customization. And you can pick different head shapes, eyes. There's pre-made ones. How about that? That'll just be easier. We'll just use a pre-made one. Here's what the guy looked like when we started. There's, of course, tattoos and piercings and stuff like that are pretty common in most games these days. That guy looks pretty good. About this guy, oh, he's got like really nappy, thin hair and a goatee. This guy's got a tattoo across his eyes. Oh, that's nice. Let's keep him. Character origins is going to ask you where you came from. This may have an impact on the game in the future, but right now it doesn't. But I want to pick something that says something about being a thief or something. No, not Cormier. Oh, yeah, Luskin. That's probably where we want to be from. Ex-gang member. There we go. A thief, so I am going to pick for my deity. Goddess of Luck and Fortune. There we go. We get a random name. I usually don't use random names because everybody else is using random names. I'll use one anyway. Okay.
Hey, are you all right?
I don't know, am I alright? Pretty standard. Movement keys. I'm gonna talk to this guy.
Thank the gods. When I saw the Dracula attack the ship, I was afraid there'd be no survivors. What brings you to Neverwinter in such troubled times?
I'm seeking adventure and riches, of course.
I can guarantee. Riches? Up to you. As you may have noticed, Neverwinter is under attack. The necromancer Valindra is assaulting the city with her undead legions. Plenty of opportunities for an aspiring adventurer to make a fortune. Search the wreckage along the shore for your gear. It's dangerous to go unarmed right now. When you finish, head up to the camp at the top of the hill. They've got a nice warm fire up there. You'll feel better once you've dried out.
It's dangerous to go unarmed right now. That reminds me of something. It's not safe to go alone. Take this. Alright. There we go. Okay, we're gonna dig through this. Soiled tunic. How'd they know? That is exactly what I wanted. Blunt dirt. We're gonna take that. Anything else in here? Hey, a rusted dagger. Okay, let's open the inventory. Here's our character sheet. Inventory tabs. You've got your main inventory. You've got a riches inventory. A professions inventory where you keep crafting components. And a companions inventory because you can purchase several companions. So now.
Press the Alt key to toggle mouse cursor and mouse look modes.
11, 13. Rusty dagger and blunted dirk. Why are they different but they're the same? And here you have your powers. Right now I've got Sly Flourish, which is just using the dagger. You will get these paths where you can start putting these heroic points in, and then you become a paragon at level 30 and choose a paragon path, and that's just the companions control screen there. Oh yeah, other games I'm sure do this too. They give you a chest, and at certain levels you can open it and get things out that may help you continue on your journey. Now, the other thing about this is you'll start to see this little glowing path in front of me. That leads you to your quest objectives. You can't hit the Z key and turn it off, however. I can do this cool roll as a trickster rogue too. Okay, yep. If you're hurt, you want to go up to a campfire, you just automatically heal. So there's a guy sitting by the campfire looking, I don't know, he's not looking very tough. He looks kind of scared. Alright, we'll stop scaring him then. I think we got to talk to this guy.
Good to meet you. It's good to see someone survive the attack on the ship. When you feel ready, please speak to me again. I'm afraid I need your help.
Wow, what a shock.
Although we stopped Valindra's main force, the battle is far from over. The battlefield is crawling with mindless undead who lost their masters in the fighting. To make matters worse, the enemy is raising our dead to use against us. Acolyte Naaman is performing a ritual of Kelimvor to lay the newly dead to rest. That is sure to draw an attack here. I must stay and make sure Naaman finishes her ritual. Could you search the battlefield for any wounded we missed and send them here? After you finish with the wounded, go to Del McCourt's camp and tell him our situation.
Right. Well, there's the city. Or a part of it. Okay, so we'll follow the glowing trail again.
Sly flourish, damaging one melee range enemy. Hover your reticule over objects and enemies to target them.
Uh-oh. There's no enemies out here. Something's gone horribly wrong. There's no enemies or wounded soldiers. Oh, there's an enemy. Alright then. Oh, that was easy. Hey, there's a wounded soldier over here somewhere. I'm thinking these other two guys just cleaned house out here.
Cleric, thank you.
I'm not a cleric. Deal with it.
I need healing.
There's another one.
Be
We'll heal
careful
him.
out there.
Wow, yeah, all the enemies are gone for the most part. Alright,
I need to find
there we go. Now I need to go to Del McCourt's camp. With a name like Del. Never mind. That's gonna make a joke.
We were lucky to
Guide
drag
displays
the
everything you get
forces
for
back.
leveling up. It may also offer important quests.
Thank you for aiding the wounded. They wouldn't have survived much longer with all the undead roving about.
Hey,
I'm trying to get
Scottish.
medical supplies and reinforcements to Linkletter as soon as possible.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, we've got problems of our own here.
Okay, 5 experience.
I'm afraid I have a gruesome task for you. Driven
Gruesome.
Valindra's main army off, but our Red Wizard allies are still harassing us with summoned undead. Private Hothedon is trying to drive them off with his archers, but they're short on ammo. Search the battlefield and scavenge some arrows from the dead, and then take them to Hothedon.
Right. Okay. So after doing that a little bit, they give you a level up. If you tap Alt, it frees the mouse cursor, so you can hit this, or you can hit the letter U and it'll bring it up. Got a new at will power, which is Cloud of Steel, where I'm going to throw daggers. So let's dismiss that. So that's automatically now assigned to my right mouse button. Again, they've kept it pretty fairly simple to use your attacks in this. It's just when you get down to
Cloud of Steel to hurl a barrage of blades at your target.
we get down to making up combinations that work for you. See, here we go. That's one of the reasons I like the Trickster Rogues right now. It's you know, aside from magic, it's one of the few ranged attacks. Obviously, the fighter's not gonna have a ranged attack. It's all melee. Oh, this guy's just jumped out right behind me. Hey, we got another dagger. Let's roll behind him. Take him out. I don't know how many arrows I'm supposed to get now. That's all of them. There is a chest in here. Let me check. We're going to take that. We put the healing potion. It's automatically assigned that to number 3. So now if I'm feeling unhealthy. There's some gold here. Well, it's probably actually copper. Monetary system in this is really low. It takes a long time to really get gold, but most things cost copper or silver anyway. Alright, let's get out of here. Discovered a new campsite, which is this one. We'll heal however much we need to heal. Store the arrows. Boom.
We must
Talk to
drive
this
the wizards
guy.
back. Thank you for the help. The Red Wizards haven't been driven away, but this will at least force them to keep their heads down.
Complete that quest.
More undead are attacking Neverwinter. They're boiling out of Castle Never and storming the Sleeping Dragon Bridge. If the bridge falls, they will enter the heart of the city. Protector's Enclave. I must stay and deal with the Red Wizards. Please, go to the bridge and aid the defenders. Destroy the undead soldiers near the gate to our north so it may be opened safely. Then talk to Private Wilfred. He will get you inside the city and show you the way to the bridge. Be careful, these undead are more aggressive than others you fought. Tempest grant you strength.
Right. It gave me another level. Dazing Strike. That's a good one. That's a ability where you can jump up in the air, and when you come down, if you hit enemies, they
Dazing and damaging your enemy.
they'll get dazed. What that guy said. There we go. Oddly enough, even as a stealth character, you don't have any stealth abilities for quite a few levels. And you get stealth as a skill, not just an ability you can use. Other games may do that, but I haven't really seen one. It's kind of odd. And it's got a very short time limit that you can actually be stealthed. There's ways to modify that as you get levels, but it's a little unusual take on stealth.
Hello again. You're looking a good deal fiercer than when you washed up on the beach. Lying
Thanks.
out by the fire would do you good. My mother always says warm clothes make for a warm heart. You've thinned out the skeleton.
Let's see what Mama has to say.
Linklater gave me some healing potions for you. You may need them on the bridge.
Most likely. Thanks. One. You're not helping me at all, pal. Put him down there. Oh. Hey. This dagger does more damage than the one I'm using. Let me switch it. Well, it's going to be a wild amount of difference. It's like 1 point or something. Here we go. Alright.
Left click on a visible location to
Sleeping Dragon Bridge.
They're in trouble. We must go to their aid.
Alright, here we go. They're in trouble. This is where you want to watch out for ranged attacks. Oops. Come on. I can't, yeah, I can only roll so many times because of my stamina. Alright. Still okay. Here we go.
Just keep coming.
Soften them up a little bit and take them out. Here they come. Boom. Done. Oh, I want to be there. Oh, there's a bunch of them up here. Bye. Yeah, I love this class. I'm hoping I love the Ranger class as much when they get it done. Roll. See ya. Here we go. You'll notice that the knives I can throw, they like slowly build up. I get one back every second. What do I have, a max of 6 right now? Oh, maybe not. Let's throw some at this guy. It's all over for them. Bye. Not doing too bad. I'll drink my potion. Yeah. Watch out for that. Yeah, you gotta watch for those red dots. It's a Deathlock Witch? I don't know. Get right behind her. Bam. Just work her. It's all over.
Bloodbath. Flashing from target to target, dealing damage.
Yeah. Bloodbath. There we go. Alright. Sneak attack. Also.
You can activate your daily power when your action points are full.
Increase your run speed by 10% while stealth, but I can't stealth right now. I can't stealth yet. Whichever. Oh yeah. Let's go check in here.
Spacebar to jump.
It's a little late in the game to tell me to press spacebar to jump. There we go. Let's take this. Make sure to assign my potion. I did. I might need it. There we go. Wow, wow, wow. Look at these undead soldiers here.
The gatehouse. We're going to make it.
It's not probably good. Oh, just out of range, too. It's gotta be annoying. Now I'm in range. Ah, come on. Don't try shooting that shit at me. He still looks scared. I think he pooped his leathers. Oh, look at the size of this guy. Who would? Yeah, I think I'm gonna poop my leathers, he says. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, there's some stupid rotters up there. Let me see if I can just draw them out. Come on. Come on. Be my friend. It's all over. Alright. Yeah, we're just gonna have to keep using like our powers on this guy. Move. Oh, did I hit him before he hit me? I think so. Here we go. Oh, just nuked him.
Pick up loot.
Oh, it's all over. Later. Pick up loot. Take that. Got some boots. Let's ID them. A lot of the stuff in the game, as per would be expected, is not identified. So ID scrolls are a very good commodity, and they're in very short supply. You can buy them, but you have to have a certain kind of crystals to buy them, and they're hard to come by, and unless you buy them. It's a typical free-to-play device. You can't blame them. These people have worked really long and hard on this game, as you can tell.
Sorry. Should have been more cautious. But when I thought of all my friends who died because of her... Fine, Sergeant.
That bitch.
Tell him what happened. Ask him to check on my mother from time to time.
He's a mama's boy.
You have to stop her. Lord Neverember is no saint, but he's better than the alternative. If Neverember fails here, Valindra will rule Neverwinter. Find Sergeant Knox. He's one of Neverember's guards. One of the good ones. You must stop Valindra.
Okay, thanks. See ya. The load times are a little long here and there because it does attempt to patch some files on the fly, and sometimes it takes it a minute to do so. There we go. So now we're in town. We made it through the opening sequence. this is the city of Neverwinter now, the new rendition. First place you can run into is this market here, and this is where you can buy and sell stuff. And as Wilford said, you should seek out Sergeant Knox. Not hard to find because you've got this little gold trail, unless you decide to turn it off and go a little more hardcore, where you have to literally find your objectives, which is not too tough anyway. But yeah, it gives you a little look at the introduction to Neverwinter Online. Again, it is going to be open, free to play, April 30th. And it's from Cryptic and Perfect World. And I hope you've enjoyed this little look into this, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.